What's up, guys and gals, hobos and rich people? It is Cody Lee here, and I'm doing a update on the Batman update. Wow, that was kind of confusing. I'm not going to be showing everything I've done in the Batman update. I'm just going to be talking about the new boss that's been added, and that is Scarecrow. So yeah, I've added the Scarecrow Boss. Right now I'm Batman. I'm wearing the Batman costume. For those of you that may be wondering why I am Steve, it's because I'm in the MCP right now. For those of you that don't know what that is, it stands for Minecraft Coder Pack. That's where you actually create the mod, and yeah, blah, 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 blah. So, anyways, back to the topic I was going to talk about. The sun is going down, so I need to change that. There we go. Anyways, so today I thought a lot of people have been asking questions about the Batman update. When's it coming out? Yada, yada, yada. What have you done? Well, I'm going to have several update videos on certain topics. I was going to make one long video about everything that I've added so far because I'm only halfway through it. But I was like, that's going to take too long, so I'm just going to focus on the Scarecrow Boss because he's like the coolest thing that's been added. So, right away, when you're in creative mode, you can see there's new creative tabs. We have some new Bat gadgets, and I'll review those later, or show you guys those later. But right now, we're going to spawn the Scarecrow. As you can see, I renamed the spawners, and I actually fixed every bug except those two glitches with the Green Arrow's bow and the pistol, where it kind of looks random, but it's not. Also, some people have been complaining about the bug where if you're jumping or flying and you exit out, like you pause the game, you just shoot forward. That's not really a bug. I know it happens, but hey, if you want powers, I guess that's what you get. So anyways, I'm gonna spawn the Scarecrow right about now, and tell you guys a little bit about him. So, as you can see, it's not buggy anymore to the point where when you throw bosses or mobs out, they're like stand still. He's standing still because he's not doing anything because he doesn't want to. But see, there we go. See, he's moving. It's if I was on survival mode, he'd come right after me right now. Scarecrow. Some of you may be wondering, what the heck? That looks nothing like Scarecrow. I mean, he's not even textured right. I mean, I've seen the Batman movies. It looks nothing like him. Well, this is the original animated Scarecrow, and if you don't know what he looks like this. So, most of you that are big fans of the animated series, like I am, the Batman animated series, you'll know who this is. Oh, please don't get too close to me. I'll show you why in a minute. He's actually the first. This is the version of Scarecrow I was actually first introduced to, and there's just something about him. He doesn't look as menacing as other versions, but just something about him, and there's Rain. Something about him I just really enjoy, and so I thought, hey, he'd be the perfect one to add because it makes him have like the comic book feel. That looked the most comic-y, I guess you could say. So anyway, Scarecrow. For those of you that don't know, I ramped up Joker and made him really strong. He has 550 health and does 30 hearts of damage. I'll get into him later. But I'm still working on his abilities. But I actually have completed Scarecrow all in all. I have all his abilities. He has the same stats as Joker used to have in the other update. He has 100 hearts and deals 10 hearts of damage. But I'll show you some of the abilities that he has. So if you get too close to him, he'll actually shoot his fear toxin at you. And it will blind you! Yes, you'll get blindness for a minute if you stand right next to him, which you probably won't because if you're in survival, he'll start attacking you. You get blindness for a minute until you walk away. Then it'll start going down. I would like to thank Uno165 or 9. I'm pretty sure it's 165. So I would like to thank Uno165 for helping me with the code for his fear toxin, because, you know, I wanted to make it like this from the beginning, where he didn't have to hit you in order for him to shoot fear toxin. He just shoots fear toxin randomly when you're around him, and it blinds you, so it makes it more of a challenge, so I don't know where he went. So thanks, Uno165. For those of you that don't know who he is the creator of the Myth and Monsters mod. That's the only mod I know he created. I don't know if he probably has more, but I don't know. But anyways, if I change my game mode here, you'll see Scarecrow's second ability. Oh God, where is he? Oh no. Oh no. Where is he? Wow, this is... Where is Scarecrow? Oh, where am I? That's the question we need. Oh, as you can see, if he hits you, you get nausea for 10 seconds, and the screen goes off fuzzy. So if you're around him, you get his fear toxin gives you blindness for a minute. And if you end up letting him hit you, he does 10 hearts of damage, but I'm wearing Batman's armor, so it's not one-hit KOing me. Well, I don't know if he does 10 hearts of damage. I set the thing to 10. I don't think it one-hit KOs you without armor. You have, like, 2-hit KO, I think. But, so, oh, God. Man, that was scary. So, yeah, I'm going to kill Scarecrow here in just a second, and I'll show you what he drops. He actually has more mob drops than the Joker does as of now. I plan on making Joker, like, cooler, like adding stuff like maybe his knife and stuff like that. But right now, Scarecrow's the dude. So I'm going to get the Thor's hammer over here, because it's the strongest weapon in the game, and I'm just going to obliterate Scarecrow. Die, Scarecrow. Alright. So, as you can see, I'll explain to you what this item is in a minute once I get some milk, because this blindness is really going to annoy me. Blah, blah, blah. Milk, 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 milk. Calcium. So, anyways, so what Scarecrow just dropped is the most common drop, actually. He didn't drop his rare drop. He drops 12 straw. This is the drop that he will most likely drop for you. You'll most likely get the 12 straw. I really have no uses for the 12 straw yet. I plan on making it so you can craft like the Scarecrow mask and shoot fear toxin out of that. But I don't want to make it so you can become Scarecrow because it's a superheroes mod, not a super villain or whatever you. So you're the hero that fights the villain. You're not the villain that fights the hero. So, but I may make it so you can just craft this mask, just a little Easter egg or something that you can do and kind of get a hint of what it feels like to be bad. Oh yeah, to be bad to the bone. So anyways, so most of the time he'll drop the 12 straw, but sometimes he drops other items, and I'll show you that right now. There's Scarecrow. So you could either use the spawn egg or the spawners. The spawners work just as fine as the spawn egg. It's not bugged out anymore. Let me get milk because I know he's gonna shoot me with the stuff. Yeah, that sounded really bad. Alright, Scarecrow, die. Alright. So he happened to drop the rare items this time, or the items that are not as frequently, or they all just may be the same rate. They just happen at every time. So most of the time, you're either going to get 12 straw, or you're going to get these two items. If you're really lucky, you'll get all three. If you're really unlucky, you're going to get none of them. Yeah, sometimes the bosses drop nothing. I'm sorry, just live with it. But anyway, so we know what the 12 straw does, which is nothing. But I do want to say, if you guys have any other uses besides making a Scarecrow mask with the straw, and you have some good ideas what I could do with it, let me know in the comments down below or on the forums page. I'm very open to ideas. The other drops that he will drop occasionally is a regular pumpkin, because he's a Scarecrow, and I thought that would kind of be funny. Another way to get pumpkins besides finding them wildly. And this, if he drops this, you've got your money in the right place. This is the Scarecrow Scythe, I believe it's pronounced. And this is his weapon that he uses, his second most valuable or notable weapon besides his fear toxin. I don't think he used this in the movie, but I know he used this in the animated a lot. So what this does is if I hit a mob or even a player, it'll give them blindness and wither for 10 seconds. See, I only have to hit them once, and he's gonna die because of the wither. And they're blind, so they're like, oh my goodness. So, I guess, I mean, I may change this so it's not blindness and wither. I'm probably gonna change it so it's confusion and wither, Because if I add the Scarecrow mask, that is what's going to give you the blindness. Which to me makes more sense than you can get all of his abilities if you have his hat, his mask, and his thingamajigger. So, as far as how much damage it deals, it deals, it's not I don't know if it's as strong as a diamond sword. I know it's weaker than kryptonite, like, it doesn't deal as much damage, but I guess it is kind of better, because the wither effect, ends up killing them anyways. So, as you can see, the wither effect ends up getting to them. So, yeah, I guess you could say it's better. So that's basically all I wanted to show you, just a little sneak peek of the Batman update. If you want me to do some more sneak peeks on the Batman update, I would be more than glad to, because as you can see, I have a lot of stuff, new heroes, well, nothing there, all these back gadgets, some new blocks, and I'm not even halfway done. I do know that right now, the Scarecrow and Joker are not going to be the only two bosses. I'm working on a whole set of them. But I don't know when they're all coming out, but I do know at least one more boss is going to be added, and that's going to be Catwoman. When I get her out, I'll probably do another update video on that, so you guys can kind of see what Catwoman does. Before I go, I would like to mention a little challenge or a deal I'm going to make with you guys. So, the planned release date for the Batman update is April 20th, which is this coming Saturday. If you're watching this video late and it's like April 21st, then this doesn't apply to you. Die. Ha 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 ha. My wither effect shall kill you. Yeah. So, anyways, if something happens, because I don't know when 1.5.2 is coming out, so, if that ends up coming out before the 20th, then I'm gonna have to, I may postpone the mod to the 23rd or 25th, but it'll come out before May. I'm pretty sure of that. But, anyways, back to what I was going to say. With, if we can get 10,000 downloads by midnight of April 20th, and now April 20th is the day it's released, and you can't use the excuse I can't download it because school is that day, because it's a Saturday. I made sure of that. And if you do have school on Saturday, well, I guess I can't help you from there. So, if we can get 10,000 downloads, we'll have a voting session on the Superheroes Unlimited website, and if that's not out in time, because it has not been released yet, I'm still working on it. If the website's not up in time, we'll do it on the forums page, and the voting session will consist of which superhero you would want to have in the next version, which would be version 1.5. Out of Iron Man, Spider-Man, and Green Lantern. So, again, if we can get 10,000 downloads, we'll have a voting session on either the website or the forums page. Again, the website's not out yet, so I don't know. And you can vote for the superhero you want to be added out of Iron Man, Spider-Man, or Green Lantern, because I know all the code for every one of them, and I know I can get them done. Those are like the 3 superheroes I'm guaranteed to know how to do. So, that's all I gotta say. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and comment on this video. If you have any suggestions about the mod, what I could add, what I could do with straw, yeah, straw, leave them down in the comments below. And, let me know what you think of the mod so far. And, again, I will do more updates on the Batman update if you guys request me to. I mean, I'm for sure gonna do one on Catwoman when she's added, because I'm actually modeling her right now, funny enough. But, yeah, that's all I gotta say. So, yeah, peace out. Catch you later.